Live look for you right now. This is the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, Artemis II on the launch pad. As of right now, all systems are go for an attempt to launch the crew of 4 and that big mission around the moon we've talked about so much, and then back to Earth, obviously. And the launch could happen as early as this Wednesday. That's when the window opens. That crew, though, includes NASA astronauts Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen, all on this journey that's expected to last about 9 days. This mission will be pretty critical in laying the groundwork for future missions, of course, and the goal of getting humans back to the moon. The pilot is Victor Glover Jr. And what's interesting here, back in 2023, we talked to his dad. Here he is. That's Victor Glover Sr., who lives right here in North Texas. After the announcement was made that his son would pilot Artemis II, the mission was supposed to then happen the following year in 2024, but since then it's been multiple delays, and here we are now, finally spring of 2026, hoping it happens this week. But when we did speak with Mr. Glover Sr. back then, a proud father understandably could not contain his excitement about his son, who also happens to be the first black astronaut to live on the International Space Station as part of a long-duration mission.
He made history with that, and he'll make history with this mission as well. Deep down inside, you knew, he's going to be a part of something special. When you hear kids talk about the fact, I want to be president or I want to be an astronaut, I can point to my son and say, look, he did it.
And this coming Artemis II mission is historic in several ways. Let me show you some bullet points here. Jeremy Hansen going to be the first Canadian to leave Earth's orbit. Christina Koch is going to be the first woman to do the very same thing. And Glover, by the way, will be the first person of color to travel beyond what is described as Earth low orbit. Victor Glover Jr. talked recently about the labels that get attached to this mission.
I want to highlight, I guess, maybe one facet of this is the tension, I call it. I live in this, this dichotomy between happiness that a young woman can look at Christina and just physicalize her passion or her interest, or even if it's not something she wants to do, she can just be like girl power, and that's awesome. And that young brown boys and girls can look at me and go, hey, he looks like me and he's doing what? And that's great. I love that. But I also hope we are pushing the other direction, that one day we don't have to talk about these first, that one day this is just, and I listen to this, that this is the human history. It's about human history. It's the story of humanity, not black history, not women's history, but that it becomes human history.
As of right now, liftoff is currently scheduled for Wednesday, 5:24 p.m. our time, for the estimated 250,000-mile journey to the moon and back. Look for continuing coverage, of course, on air and then on the stream, heading up to launch day and also including launch day.